Welcome to Shanghai, one of the most dynamic and modern cities in China. In this documentary, we will explore the history, culture, and attractions of this vibrant metropolis. Shanghai has a rich history that dates back over 1,000 years. The city was once a small fishing village on the Yangtze River Delta, but it grew rapidly during the 19th and 20th centuries, becoming a major port and trading center. Today, it's one of the largest cities in the world, with a population of over 24 million. Our first stop is the Bund, a waterfront promenade that offers stunning views of the city skyline. The Bund is lined with colonial-era buildings, many of which have been converted into luxury hotels, restaurants, and shops. We'll take a stroll along the Bund and learn about its history and significance. Next, we'll visit the Yew Garden, a beautiful traditional Chinese garden that dates back to the Ming Dynasty. The garden features rock formations, ponds, pavilions, and corridors, and it's a popular spot for locals and tourists alike. You'll also have the chance to shop for souvenirs and handicrafts in the nearby bazaar. For lunch, we'll head to the Xintiandi area, a pedestrian street that's home to many restaurants and cafes. This area is a popular spot for locals and expats to socialize, and it offers a taste of modern Shanghai. In the afternoon, we'll visit the Shanghai Museum, a world-class museum that houses over 120,000 art objects and artifacts. The museum features exhibitions on Chinese art, history, and culture, and it's a must-see for anyone interested in Chinese history. For a taste of modern Shanghai, we'll head to the Pudong area, which is home to many skyscrapers and high-end shops. The most famous landmark here is the Oriental Pearl Tower, a 468-meter-tall tower that's become a symbol of Shanghai's modernity. We'll take a tour to the observation deck, which offers breathtaking views of the city. We'll end our day with a visit to the French Concession, a historic neighborhood that was once home to the French colonial elite. The area is now a trendy spot with many boutiques, galleries, and cafes. We'll take a walk through the tree-lined streets and admire the beautiful architecture. Thank you for joining me on this tour of Shanghai. I hope you've enjoyed learning about the city's history and culture, and I hope you'll come back to Shanghai soon to explore more of this fascinating city. Here are some of the best tourist places to visit in Shanghai. The Bund, a waterfront promenade that offers stunning views of the city skyline and colonial-era buildings. Yew Garden, a beautiful traditional Chinese garden that dates back to the Ming Dynasty. Shanghai Museum, a world-class museum that houses over 120,000 art objects and artifacts. Oriental Pearl Tower, a 468-meter-tall tower that's become a symbol of Shanghai's modernity, with an observation deck offering breathtaking views of the city. Nanjing Road, a popular shopping street with high-end shops, restaurants, and entertainment venues. Xintiandi, a pedestrian street that's home to many restaurants and cafes and offers a taste of modern Shanghai. Jing'an Temple, a Buddhist temple that's over 1,700 years old and features a beautiful golden statue of Buddha. Zhujiajiao Watertown, an ancient water town located on the outskirts of Shanghai, with narrow lanes, canals, and traditional architecture. Shanghai Disneyland, a theme park that offers a magical experience for visitors of all ages. Tianzifang, a charming arts and crafts district with narrow lanes, galleries, boutiques, and cafes. These are just a few of the many amazing places to visit in Shanghai. Each offers a unique experience and insight into the city's culture and history. Welcome to Shanghai. As your tour guide, I would like to take you on a journey through this vibrant and dynamic city. We'll start our tour with a visit to the Bund, where we'll stroll along the waterfront promenade and admire the stunning views of the city skyline and colonial-era buildings. From there, we'll make our way to Yew Garden, a beautiful traditional Chinese garden that dates back to the Ming Dynasty. Here, you can enjoy the tranquility and peacefulness of the garden's pavilions, rockeries, ponds, and flora. Next, we'll head to the Shanghai Museum, a world-class museum that houses over 120,000 art objects and artifacts. The museum's exhibits cover a wide range of topics, from ancient Chinese art and bronze artifacts to calligraphy and porcelain. After the museum, we'll visit the Oriental Pearl Tower, a 468-meter-tall tower that's become a symbol of Shanghai's modernity. The tower's observation deck offers breathtaking views of the city, and there's also a museum, a revolving restaurant, and a shopping mall inside. For some shopping, we'll head to Nanjing Road, a popular shopping street with high-end shops, restaurants, and entertainment venues. And for a taste of modern Shanghai, we'll visit Xintiandi, a pedestrian street that's home to many restaurants and cafes. One of the most impressive Buddhist temples in Shanghai is the Jing'an Temple, which is over 1,700 years old and features a beautiful golden statue of Buddha. We'll stop here to admire the temple's stunning architecture and soak in the peaceful atmosphere. If time permits, we'll also visit the Zhujiajiao Water Town, an ancient water town located on the outskirts of Shanghai. Here, we'll explore the narrow lanes, canals, and traditional architecture that gives the town its unique charm. Finally, for a fun-filled day, we'll head to Shanghai Disneyland, a theme park that offers a magical experience for visitors of all ages. With thrilling rides, colorful parades, and enchanting attractions, it's the perfect place to end our tour. I hope you enjoyed this tour of Shanghai and that you'll visit again soon to explore more of what this city has to offer.